All right, let's get this chest and try day started. Ooh, I'm good. All right, let's get some Janicki Flies in. Go. Ooh.
You gotta tell me this, and I'm gonna go right back to what's doing it.
Oh, oh man. All right. Time for this beauty of a machine. Yeah.
Is you working out or you own it? Hi, buddy.
Right, typically I'd go a little heavier on this, but today it'll be our last press. So I'm gonna just focus on the stretch. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, last set of titties before we get into tries. Your boy can't live without breast, whether it be his own chicken or women's. Oh, God. All right. Not going to waste any time. I'm going to go straight into reverse extensions, push down superset. Get started. What am I doing? I just said what we're doing. Okay. There we go. Go. All right, straight into some overhead extensions. One more, guys. All right, guys, that was a really good chest and tri day. I do still need to hit cardio, but no cardio talk today. Reason being for that, as you guys, if you followed the channel for any amount of time, you guys know that I'm currently unemployed. So I'm doing DoorDash, Instacart, Walmart, Spark delivery for money right now. And my phone bill's behind. Not by a lot, but enough that there's a threat of turning off my signal. So I need to work while I still can, because it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Most of the stores close within the next 5 to 6 hours. So I need to get out and get some orders done, because I can get at least between 6 and 8 more orders done, and hopefully pay off a good chunk of that phone bill. So I know that's not what the channel is about. The channel's not about my life issues, but there's the reasoning behind a more brief car talk compared to a longer, more detailed cardio talk. Because I do have personal things to take care of, but I will come back probably about 10 p.m. and hit my cardio before I go home. But yeah, it just is what it is. I got a few days before they shut off my phone signal, so I got to get on it, because I've been catching up on a crap ton of other bills, and this is the last one to catch up on. So yeah, good times all around. So let's actually talk about what we're here to talk about. The workout. Phenomenal. That is the thing I love the most about this gym, is especially for chest day. All the machines are great. All the machines are adjustable, and for a chest, in terms of the stretch, the depth you can get into with your arms. And I really enjoy that. Got it, and an incredible workout. My chest is extremely pumped. My triceps, despite only doing 3 exercises, are extremely pumped, and I'm very pleased with the workout. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I wish there was more to say, but there really isn't. Plus, I just don't have time to burn sitting here talking. But I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind words, nice comments. It really is appreciated, and I love and appreciate all of you guys. If you want to support me or the channel in any way, shape, or form, Harder Than Last Time Supplements, code JS15, save 15% off your order. There's merch in the description. Instagram, TikTok in the description. I'm trying to be more active on those. It's just, obviously, those aren't my main concern. This and actually doing the journey to 160 is. But I do occasionally post memes or like shortened versions of the workouts, or like the pre-workout review that I did. Stuff like that kind of falls on the TikTok and the Instagram. Anything you'd see on the YouTube Shorts has typically been the kind of content that goes on the Instagram or the TikTok. So those are linked in the description below. And yeah, I think that's all there is to say. I love you guys. Appreciate you. If you like the video, you like it. If you made it this far and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You made it this far anyways. You're already here. Come on. We're on our road to 100 subscribers. I think we can do it. I've heard it said that the first 100 are the hardest to get, and I used to think that that was weird. That's not that many people. And I have discovered that it is indeed very hard to get your first 100 subscribers. So, I guess, hindsight is 20/20. But I think we can get there. And that, I know we'll get there. I know we will. You guys are awesome. You make this worth doing on the days where I question doing it. So, thank you for that. Share the video with someone you think might like the content. And the journey to 160, I think is going well. Unbeknownst to you guys, I took some pictures at home, completely shirtless a while back. Relaxed and hitting a pose. Of front, side, and back. So, I plan in a few months to take the same pictures and maybe incorporate them into a video to give you guys like an actual concrete look at what has happened, because I see myself every day, so sometimes I don't notice the difference, sometimes I do, and I've been saying I've noticed some separation more up here, but not much change in the stomach region or anything yet. And so I figured if I took some pictures now, and then a few months from now recreate the exact same pictures, I can show those to you guys on the channel. And obviously, I'm looking at myself, I can see the actual drastic change that has taken place that I might not notice gradually taking place, and you guys might not notice gradually taking place because of the nature of the videos, right? If I'm uploading every day, I'm seeing myself in this camera, in the mirrors, obviously, every day. You guys are seeing me in the videos every day. You might not be noticing the gradual differences either. So it's just one way I figured I could kind of start to show actual changes. So I'm thinking, let's see, sometime in January I think I'll take them. So we'll do 3 months. Every 3 months we'll do pictures and weigh-ins and try to see what change has taken place. Obviously the challenge started way before now. I took the pictures a few days ago. But I think it'll be good to look at. And it'll be encouraging because I can actually see the difference between 3 months ago and, whenever. And so I'm looking forward to that. Right now, looking at those pictures in my photo gallery, sometimes I want to delete them. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. They're not the best. But I look at them and I kind of get discouraged. Man, do I really look like that right now? Am I really filming myself, working out? And am I really a sponsored athlete for a supplement company who's also, big things are coming. I've been talking to another company, so I might be an affiliate for another company. And it's y'all are letting me do that? You guys are subbing to this channel? I don't deserve it. I don't. But I think it's going to be awesome to see the change. And so sometime in January, I got to look at what day I took the pictures, and I'll put a timestamp, a date on the pictures. And I'll make sure that the day I take the next pictures is exactly 3 months apart in January. So that is the plan. So look forward to that. I know I do, because I think what's going to happen, because I've definitely noticed my time in the gym that I do have body dysmorphia, because there was one point like a year ago where I was talking crap on myself, saying I haven't made any changes in so long. I've been sitting at the same weight. Like nothing I'm doing is working. I've been stuck at a plateau. I look at crap. And Brandon showed me a picture where I was the same weight. Well, actually, it was a video. And I was the same weight because I've been like, the same weight for like an entire year. And he shows me the video, and I'm very visibly like, much heavier. And I was like, okay, so the scale didn't change, but clearly I almost unintentionally had done a body recomp. But I don't know how. I truly could not tell you. But it like, really put into perspective, I had personally believed I didn't have body dysmorphia because I figured that comes later on when you've been like, super lean and then put weight back on, and then it messes with your head because you're not as lean as you used to be. And then when you get back to that lean, it still continues to mess with your head. But I think what had happened is I kind of had the same effect because I'd gotten down to 180, made it back up to 250 during COVID, worked my rear end off to get back down to 200s, and then had sat in the like, low to mid 200s to the upper 190s for 2 years, because I still float around there now, but I've been actually going down, but like I guess I kind of had the same thing where I had made it to 180, went back up, worked my way pretty close to about that weight again, and it caused body dysmorphia because I wasn't at 180 anymore, so I wasn't capable of seeing that I was losing weight because the scale wasn't moving. And so, I don't know, it was kind of a wake-up call, and I've been struggling with it a lot lately because the scale has been moving, but then I do have days where it plateaus and it stays the same, or maybe it goes up a little bit. And here's a great example. So before the workout, I weighed myself. I'd already ate today, so I knew this wasn't going to be an accurate weigh-in. But I got curious. I stepped on, said 209. It's like, okay, so before I ate, I might have been sitting at 206. Okay, we're on our way down. We're doing good. Post-workout, Brandon's like, step on the scale, see where you're at. I was like, Brandon, I would have stepped on the scale. I said, first, I can tell you, I've ate today. We just had a workout. I just drank water out of the water fountain. It's going to be even heavier than before. Stepped on, said 214. And that's both discouraging because sometimes you just look at that number and you're like, oh my God. But also, I know I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm on the way down. I know I weighed myself before the workout and was at 209. That was with food and water and everything in my stomach. So I'm probably at least a pound or two lighter than that. And, point being, don't let the scale control how you feel. Don't let it control how you see yourself. Look for little gradual differences in the mirror, gradual difference in how your clothes are fitting you. One of the biggest things that's kept me going and noticing my upper body leaning out is how my clothes fit my arms and my chest now. It really hasn't changed how it hugs my stomach or my lower back because of my love handles and stuff. But I've noticed how it fits my chest. I've noticed how it fits my arms. And I've noticed that I've had to start tying my shorts tighter and tighter, little by little. And so it's those things that keep me out of my head. No, I am making progress. And then obviously you guys have been so positive and kind and encouraging, and it's awesome. And hopefully I'll be sponsored by another brand soon, which is awesome because I never thought I'd ever be sponsored by one, considered an athlete for anyone or anything. And I'm starting to feel pretty confident, and more confident as the days go on, that we're going to make it on stage next summer, and we're going to take part in the summer shredding competition. But I've yapped a lot younger than I intended to. So, love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for a shoulder workout. Possibly a forearm. We'll decide in the moment. But for sure, a shoulder workout. So, I'll see you then.